Yesterday we discussed 2 mark questions, students. Today we discuss 3 mark questions of the same question paper. Take down the question. 25th. In a class of 35 students, 24 like to play cricket. 24 like to play cricket. In a class of 35 students, 35 students are there. In a class of 35 students, 24 like to play cricket. 24 like to play cricket. 16 like to play football. 16 like to play football. Each student likes to play at least one of the games. Each student likes to play at least one of the games. How many students like to play both cricket and football? How many students like to play both cricket and football? N of C intersection you have to find out. Number of students who like to play both cricket and football. N of C is given 24. N of F 16, N of C union F is equal to 35. Number of students who play both cricket and football, you have to find out. How many students like to play both cricket and football? N of C intersection F, you have to find out. I take 35 students as C union F because each student like to play at least one of the two games. If there exists at least one student who does not play neither of the games, then this cannot be same as N of U. N of U is 35. N of U is same as N of C union F. Number of students in the universal set is same as number of students who like to play either cricket or football. Okay? Because each student likes to play at least one of the two games. Each of the students. Out of 35 students, there is no student who is left do not play neither cricket nor football. All the students will play at least one of the two games. So we have N of C union F. N of C union F is N of C plus N of F minus N of C intersection F. We have this formula. Write down the formula and substitute. N of C union F is 35 given to us. Very simple question for 3 marks. N of C is 24, N of F is 16, N of C intersection F you have to find out. From this, N of C intersection F is 24 plus 6 is 40 minus 35 is equal to 5. Correct? Very simple question for 3 marks. Write the data properly and answer the question. Next one, question number 26. Let A is equal to set containing elements 1, 2, 3, etc. 14. Set A consists of 14 elements. 1, 2, 3, etc. 14. Define a relation R from A to A. Define a relation R from A to A. Relation R is defined from set A to itself by R is equal to set of all ordered pace x comma y such that 3x minus y equal to 0 and x comma y belongs to A. Write down its domain as well as range. Write the relation R in the roster form. First write R in roster form. Write R in roster form. Write down its domain and range. Write down its domain and range. Write down its domain and range. Set of all ordered base x comma y such that 3x minus y equals 0. X comma y taken from set A itself. A has elements from 1 to 14. 14 elements are there in the set A. 3x minus y equal to 0. So what do they get? Y is equal to 3x. When x is equal to 1, y is 3 into 1 is 3. When x is 2, y is 3 into 2 is 6. When x is 3, y is 3 into 3 is 9. When x is 4, y is 3 into 4 is 12. When x is 5, y becomes 15, no? 15 is not in the set A. Set A has elements from 1 to 14, so we can't write x equal to 5. When x is equal to 5, y is equal to 15 is not possible because 15 does not belong to set A. Relation R is defined from A to A, correct? So we can't write 5 comma 15. So relation R has ordered base. Relation R contains ordered base 1 comma 3, 2 comma 6, 3 comma 9, 4 comma 12. X is 1, y is 3, x is 2, y is 6, x is 3, y is 9, y is x is 4, y is 4. These are the ordered base in the relation R. Relation R has the 4 ordered base. Further, you need to write the domain and range. In the ordered pair A comma B, the possible set of all possible values of A is called as domain. Domain is 1, 2, 3, 4, correct? Domain is set of all ordered base. Domain is 1, 2, 3, 4. In the ordered pair A comma B, all possible values of A is called as domain. All possible values of A is called as domain. All possible values of range. All possible values of set B. In ordered pair A comma B, all possible values of B is called as range. 3, 6, 9, 12. That is 3, 6, 9, 12. That is range. 3 marks question. Equal distribution for all. 1 mark to write the roasted form, 1 mark to write the domain, 1 mark to write the range. Very simple question. Just you have to see relation R is defined from where to where and write the ordered base accordingly. Next one, prove that cos of 3 pi by 4 plus x. Prove that cos of 3 pi by 4 plus x plus cos of 3 pi by 4 minus x is equal to minus root 2 cos x. Start from LHS. Start from LHS. Use formula cos of x plus y plus cos of x minus y. Left hand side is of the form cos of x plus y plus cos of x minus y. Cos of x plus y exponent cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. Starting from LHS. Cos of 3 pi by 4 plus x is cos 3 pi by 4 into cos x. Start from LHS. Write the formula cos of x plus y LHS equal to Lx is equal to cos of x plus 1 is cos of a plus b, cos a cos b, cos a cos b minus sin a sin b, cos a cos b minus sin a sin b, cos of a minus b, cos of a minus b is cos a cos b, cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. Expand it using the formula cos of a plus b is cos a cos b minus sin a sin b, cos of a minus b is cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. This will cancel. Add up. These two gets added up. Correct like terms. 2 times cos 3 pi by 4 into cos x. Cos 3 pi by 4 you calculate. Cos 3 pi by 4 is cos 3 pi by 4. Cos pi by 4 is 45. 45 into 3 is 135 degree. Cos 135 you can write cos of 180 minus 45. Correct? This is the concept of aligned angles. 135 is 180 minus 45. 180 means you write the same function. 90 and 270 co-function. 180 and 360 same function. 180 means write the same function. Cos of 180 minus theta is minus cos theta. This is equal to minus 1 by root. Cos 3 pi by 4 is minus 1 by root into cos x. 2 can written as root 2 into root. One of the root 2 cancels. What you get is minus root 2 cos x, which is equal to RHS. 180 means write the same function. Correct? 135 degrees is the second quadrant. Second quadrant cos function is negative. So minus cos 45 is minus 1 by root. Starting from LHS get RHS. Next one, 28. Find the conjugate of. Find the conjugate of. Find the conjugate of. Find the conjugate of 3 minus 2i into 2 plus 3i divided by 1 plus 2i into 2 minus I. Find the conjugate of this. Take the complex number as z equal to you take, multiply the terms, go on simplify. Z equal to, first to simplify this, let z be equal to the given complex number 3 minus 2i into 2 plus 3i by 1 plus 2i into 2 minus, multiply term by term, 3 into 2 is 6, 3 into 2, minus 2i into this, minus 4i, 3 into 3i is 9i, minus plus minus 6i square, divided by 1 into 2 is 2, plus 4i, minus i, minus 2i square. I square is minus 1, right? I is root of minus 1, I square is minus 1, minus 6 is minus 1, plus 6, 6 plus 6 is 12, 9i minus 4i is 5i, I square is minus 1, minus 2 is minus 1, plus 2 plus 2 is 4, 4i minus I is 3i, multiply and divide by 4 minus 3i. Multiply and divide by the conjugate of the denominator. Simplify this. 12 into 4 is 48. 5i into 4 is 20i. 12 into minus 3i minus 36i plus into minus minus 15 I square divided by a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. A plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. I square is minus 1. Minus 15 into minus 1 plus 15. 15 plus 48 is 63. 20i minus 36i minus 16i. I square is minus 1. Minus 16 minus 9 into minus 1. 16 plus 9 is 25. Because I square is equal to minus 1. Separate the terms. We get 63 by 25 minus 16 by 25i. This is z. Conjugate is z bar. Conjugate is z bar. Z bar is 63 by 25 plus 16 by 25i. Change the sign of imaginary part. Real part keep as it is. Change the sign of imaginary part. It is conjugate z bar. After the introduction of NCERT syllabus, the question paper has become easy, syllabus has become easy, in particular mathematics. Before the state syllabus was there, very difficult it was. Mathematics was very difficult, not to this level. Very low level questions have been asking now in this NCERT syllabus. 29th, solve the equation. Always you can expect one question of this type. Solve the equation. 3x square minus 4x plus 20 by 3 equal to 0. 3x square minus 4x plus 20 by 3 equal to 0. Multiply the entire equation by 3. Multiply the entire equation by 3 to cancel the denominator 3. 3 into 3 is 9x square minus 12x plus 20 equal to 0. Multiply this entire equation by 3. Compare this with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. What we get? A is equal to 9, b equal to minus 12, c is equal to 20. Values of a, b, c, write down. I will now to solve this by formula method. Minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Correct? Minus b is minus 12 minus of minus 12 plus or minus root of b square minus 12 square is 144 minus 4 into a is 9, c is 20 divided by 2 into value of a is 9 minus of minus plus 12 root of 144, 4 into 9 is 36, 36 into 2 is 72, 720 divided by 18. Simplify this, 12 plus or minus 144 minus 720, that is minus 576 divided by 18. Root of minus 1 into I, that is I, root 576 is 24 divided by 18. This I can write 2 plus or minus 4i by 3. We cancel by 6 table. 6 2s are 6 2s are 6 3s are. So 2 by 3. 6 4s are 6 3s are. So this is 2 by 3 plus or minus 4 by 3i. 3 marks, very simple. Easy to score. We don't have to spend much time for mathematics, as I told earlier also. It has become very easy to score 3 marks. Always one question guaranteed of this type. 3 marks, okay? Solving the quadratic equation by using the formula method. One question is guaranteed of this type. Find all pairs of consecutive even positive integers. Find all pairs of consecutive even positive integers. Find all pairs of consecutive even positive integers. Even positive integers, both of which are larger than 5, both of which are larger than 5, both of which are larger than 5, such that their sum is less than 23, such that their sum is less than 23. Sum is less than 23. Define all pairs of consecutive even positive integers. Any two consecutive even positive integers differ by 2, correct? So take x and x plus 2 as the two consecutive positive integers. Let two consecutive even positive integers, even positive integers be x comma x plus 2. Let the two consecutive even positive integers be x comma x plus 2, both of which are larger than 5. Given that both are larger than 5, x is greater than 5 and x plus 2 is also greater than 5. Any two consecutive even positive integers differ by 2, remember. 10 and 12, example 46, 48, 98, 100, correct? 2 and 4, any two consecutive even positive integers or any two consecutive odd positive integers differ by 2, correct? X and x plus 2, x is greater than 5, x plus 2 also greater than 5 because it told both of them are larger than 5, both of which are larger than 5. Sum is less than 23, sum of this given, also given x plus 2, sum of these two is less than 23. X plus 2, we solve this, x plus x to x less than 23 minus 2 is 21. We get x is less than 21 by 2 is 10.5. X is less than 10.5. Here combining these two, here from this x is greater than 5 and x is greater than 5 minus 2 is 3. X is greater than 5, x is greater than 3. This is 3, this is 5. X is greater than 5 means right side of 5. Right side of 5. X is greater than 5 means right side of 5. Correct? X is greater than 3, x is greater than 5. Common to these two is x is greater than 5. X is greater than 5 is common, correct? Greater than 5 is 5 to infinity. So combining these two we get x is greater than 5, correct? And x is less than 10.5. Combining these two we have x to lie between 5 and 10.5. X to lie between 5 and 10.5. That is x values. X should be even positive integers, no? The even positive integers between 5 and 10.5 are 6, 8 and 10. Correct? So when x is equal to 6, 8 and 10, x plus 2. Possible value 6 plus 2 is 8, 8 plus 2, 10, 10 plus 2, 12. So these are the pairs 6, 8, 8, 10 and 10, 12. There are 3 pairs. Required pairs are therefore x is 6, x plus 2 is 6, 8, 8, 10 and 10, 12. Verify the conditions, both of which are larger than 5, both are larger than 5, both are larger than 5. Sum is 6 plus 8 is 14, correct? 8 plus 10, 18, 10 plus 12 is 22, correct? Sum of these two is going to be what? X plus 2, sum of this is less than 23. 6 plus 8, 14, less than 23. 8 plus 10, 18 is less than 23. 10 plus 12 is 22 is less than 23. All the conditions are satisfied. Problem on inequalities. 3 marks important. Given that NP5 is equal to 42 into NP3, n is greater than 4. Find the value of n. Problem on permutation NPR. NP5 values NP5 is n into n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, n minus 4. Correct? 5 times go back. 42 times NP3 is n into n minus 1, n minus 2, n into n minus 1, n minus 2 cancels. What I get? N minus 3 into n minus 4 is n square minus 3n minus 4n. Correct? Minus 3 into minus 4 becomes plus 12 is equal to 42. Or you get n square minus 7 into 12 minus 42 is minus 30 equal to 0. Writing all the terms to one side. Factorize this quadratic. RD we must get minus 7. Multiplying we must get minus 30. Factorize this. N square minus 10n plus 3n minus 30 equal to 0. Minus 10 plus 3 is minus 7. Minus 10 into 3 is minus 30. Correct? Minus 10 and plus minus 10 and plus 3. If you add this, we get minus 7. Multiplying this, we get minus 30. N common, n minus 10. 3 common, n minus 10 equal to 0. From this, n minus 10 into n plus 3 equal to 0. A into B 0 means either A equal to 0 or B equal to 0. N equal to minus 3 is not possible. N cannot be negative. So value of n is 10. Very simple question for 3 marks. Easy to score based on the computations. Formula NP5 is right. 5 factors going backwards. N into n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, n minus 4. NP3 is n into n minus 1, n minus 2. How many terms of the AP are needed to give the sum minus 25? How many terms of the AP? Minus 6, minus 11 by 2, minus 5, etc. are needed to give the sum. Minus 25. How many terms of this AP are needed to give the sum minus 25? First term is given minus 6. Common difference is second term minus first term, correct? Or third term minus second term. Difference between any two consecutive terms is common difference. Minus 11 by 2 minus of minus 6. Second term minus first term. Second term minus first term is common difference. This is minus 11 by 2 plus 6. Take common denominator 2. Minus 11 plus 2 into 6, 12. That is 1 by 2. Common difference is 1 by 2. How many terms are needed? N value to find out. Sum is given. Sum to n terms given to be equal to minus 25. Sum to n terms given minus 25. Sum to n terms, write the formula. Sum to n terms is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Sum to n terms minus 25 is equal to n by 2 into first term is minus 6 plus n minus 1 into common difference is half. Write the formula and substitute. We'll get the quadratic in n. Cross multiply 2 25 is 50 minus 50 equal to n into this is minus 12 plus n minus 1 into half, or this is n into, take common denominator 2 inside the bracket, 12 is 12 by 1, minus 12 is minus 24 plus n minus 1 into 1 is n minus 1, again cross multiply 2 into 50 is 100 minus 100 is equal to n into n is n square, minus 24 minus 1 minus 25, minus 25 into n is minus 25n, or you can write this as n square minus 25n plus 100 equal to 0. Writing all the terms to one side. Now you can factorize this. Adding you must get minus 25, multiplying you must get 100. Factorize the periods. Adding you must get minus 25, multiplying you must get 100, minus 20 and minus 5, n minus 20 into n minus 5 equal to 0, correct? Minus 20 and minus 5, if you add them they get minus 25, minus 20 into minus 5 is plus 100, minus 20 and minus 5, if you add they get minus 25, multiply them they get 100, correct? This is n is equal to 20 or n is equal to 5. Next one, question number 33. Then AP, if m term is here and n term is here, m is not equal to n, find the peak term. 33rd one. Then AP, if mth term is n and nth term is m, where m is not equal to n, to find the pth term of AP, they ask. Find the pth term of the AP. Then AP mth term is n. Given that mth term, a suffix m, mth term is n, and nth term is m. To find what is the pth term. Mth term is a plus m minus 1 into d equal to m. Nth term is a plus n minus 1 into d, which is equal to m. To find the pth term, you must know the first term and common difference. First term and common difference. Solve these three equations. To determine the AP, you must know the first term and common difference. A plus md minus d equal to m. A plus nd minus d equal to m. Subtract minus minus plus minus. This will cancel. Plus a minus b plus d. Md minus nd is equal to n minus m, d is common, m minus n is equal to n minus m, or they get common difference is n minus m by m minus n. If we cancel this we get minus 1, correct? N minus m and m minus n differ by a negative sign. If we cancel it, we get minus 1. So we got the common difference. Substitute this common difference equal to minus 1 in one of the equation. Put b equal to minus 1. In a plus m minus 1 into d equal to n. A plus m minus 1 into common difference is minus 1 is equal to n. m into minus 1 is minus n, minus into minus plus 1 is equal to n. Or again a is equal to n plus m minus 1. Rearrange the terms, we get the first term. Therefore, you find the pth term. A suffix is a plus p minus 1 into d. First term is n plus m minus 1 plus p minus 1 into common difference is minus 1. Simply n plus m minus 1, p into minus 1 is minus p plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 cancels. What it is? N plus m minus p. This is the pth term. Next one, 34th. Evaluate problem on limit. Limit x tends to 2. Limit x tends to 2. 3x squared minus x minus 10 divided by x squared minus 4. X tends to 2. If you directly apply the limit, what you get to see? X equal to 2 square is 4, 4 minus 4 is 0. Denominator is 0. Numerator is 3 into 2 square. 2 square is 4, 4 into 3 is 12. 12 minus 2 is 10, 10 minus 10 is 0. 0 by 0 form. 0 by 0 form, correct? So what we do is we factorize this numerator as well as denominator. They are getting 0 by 0 because of the factor x minus 2. Because x is tending to 2, no? X minus 2 is there. In both numerator and denominator, there is a factor called x minus 2. Because of that factor x minus 2, we are getting 0 by 0. So our aim is to cancel that common factor x minus 2. So that it does not take 0 by 0 form. 0 by 0 is an indeterminate form. I given the various indeterminate forms, correct? So denominator is a square minus b square, no? 4 is 2 square, a minus b into a plus b. A square minus b square, a plus b into a minus denominator. Numerator will factorize 3x square minus x minus 10, correct? So 3x square, adding, you split the middle down, such that adding those two numbers, you must get minus 1. Multiply, you must get 3 into minus 10 minus 30, correct? So numbers are minus 6 and plus 5. Adding this, we get minus 1. Multiplying this, we get minus 30, correct? Minus 6 plus 5. Adding them, you must get minus 1. Multiplying this, we get minus 30. So minus 6 we write minus 6x plus 5x minus 10. That is 3x common, x minus 2. 5 is common, x minus 2. Again, x minus 2 is common. What you get is 3x plus 5. So numerator will be x minus 2 into 3x plus 5. X minus 2 cancels. X almost becomes 2. 3 into 2 plus 5 divided by 2 plus 3 into 2, 6, 6 plus 5 is 11, 2 plus 2 is 11 by 4. Value of the limit is 11 by 4. That means when x is very close to 2, value of this limit is very close to 11 by 4. Find the derivative of y equal to x power 4 into 5 sin x minus 3 cos x. Find the derivative of this. Here we apply the product rule, multiplication of two functions, no? To find dy by dx, derivative of y with respect to x. First function keep as this. Differentiate the second function, d by dx of 5 sin x minus 3 cos x. Plus second function keep as it is, differentiate the first function, d by dx of x power 4. First function keep as it is, differentiate the second function, plus second function keep as it is, differentiate the first. Apply the product rule, first into derivative of second, plus second into derivative of first. It's called as product rule or Leibniz rule. Correct? First function keep as it is, differentiate 5 sin x, constant into variable does not become 0, constant keep as it is, differentiate the variable, derivative of 5 sin x is 5 cos x, minus 3, derivative of cos x is minus sin x, minus 3 into minus becomes plus 3 sin x, 5 sin x minus 3 cos x into derivative of x power 4 is 4x cubed. Derivative of x power n formula, n into x power n minus 1, correct? Derivative of x power n. Done all the formulas. Derivative formulas are required even in second year. Derivative of x power n is n into x power n minus 1. Derivative of x power 4 is 4x cubed. Correct? First function keep as it, differentiate the second. Plus second function keep as it, differentiate the first. Derivative of x power 4 is 4x cubed. Multiply the terms inside. 5x power 4 cos x plus 3x power 4 sin x, 5 into 4 is 20x cubed sin x, multiply all the terms and give 3 into 4 is 12 x cubed cos x, multiply all the terms and keep as this. Next one, find the mean deviation about the median for the following data. Find the mean deviation about the median for the following data. Question is, find the mean deviation about the median for the following data. 3, 9, 5, 3, 12, 10, 18, 4, 7, 19, 21. We have to find the mean deviation about the median for the following data. Mean deviation about the median for the following data. What is the formula for mean deviation about the median? Mean deviation about the median is equal to sigma I is equal to 1 to n mod of xi minus m divided by n. N is number of observation. M stands for the median. How to find the median? Median is the middlemost observation. Mean is the average value. Mean is x bar, denoted by x bar. This is the average value. Median is the middlemost value. You have to arrange the data in the increasing order. Increasing order. That is smallest to largest. Smallest to largest. The ascending order. Ascending order means smaller to large. Here the smallest observation is 3. This is found 2 times. Then comes 5. Then comes 4. Then comes 5. Then 7. Correct? Then 9, 10. 12, 18, 19, 21. These are the observations. Here the observations are in the increasing order. In the increasing order are 3, 3, 4, 5, 7, correct, 9, 10, 12. Next we got 18, 19, 21. Observations in the increasing order are this. How many observations? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 observations. If there are 11 observations, then the sixth observation is going to be the median, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sixth observation is going to be the median. This is the median. The middlemost observation is the median. Separated 5 terms that side, 5 terms this side. Middlemost observation is the median. Calculate xi minus n. Then take absolute values. Modulus will give absolute values, correct? So mod of xi minus n, that is 3 minus 9, correct? Mod of 3 minus 9 at n. Next mod of again 3 minus 9. Mod of 4 minus 9. Mod of 5 minus 9. Mod of 7 minus 9. Mod of 9 minus 9. Mod of 10 minus 9. Mod of 12 minus 9. Next mod of 18 minus 9. Mod of 19 minus 9. Mod of 21 minus 9. All this is calculated. Absolute deviations. Deviation from the median. Correct? Observation minus median. 3 minus 9 minus 6. Mod of minus 6 is mod of minus 6 is 4 minus 9 is minus 1. Mod of minus 5 is 5. This is mod of minus 4 is 4. This is minus mod of minus 2 is 2. This is 0. 10 minus 9 is 1. 12 minus 9 is 3. This is 9. This is 10. This is 12. Okay. These are the observations. 21 minus 9 is 12. So add all these observations. Okay, 6 plus 6, 12, 15, 12 plus 5, 17, 21, 23, 24, 27, 36, 46, 58. Sum of the deviations, sum of the absolute deviations is 58 divided by n is the number of observations. Number of observations is how much? 11. 58 by 11. 11 into 5 is 55. 5 point, correct? Simplify this. 58. 58 to 11 5s are 55. 3 is the remainder. 5.30. 11 2s are 22. 8. 0, 11 7s are 77, 3 goes on like this. 5.27, roughly equal to 5.27. Next one, question number 37. Write down along with me. Fair coin is tossed. Fair coin with 1 mark on one face and 6 on the other, and a fair die are both tossed. Find the probability that sum of the numbers that turn up is 3 and 12. Write down the question with me. A fair coin with 1 mark on one face, 1 mark on one face, 6 on the other. A fair coin is there. Coin is marked. One side is marked with number 1, another side is marked with number 6. Okay, one face is showing 1, another face is 6. And a fair die, coin and a fair die are rolled. Are both tossed. Find the probability that sum of the numbers that turn up is 3. First one, write the samples by sum is 3. sum is 3. Second case, sum of the numbers is 12. Find the probability that sum of the numbers is 3. First case, sum of the numbers is 12. Sample space, right? Sample space. Fair coin with one mark on face, one face. Suppose when a coin is tossed, if it shows number 1, okay, and a fair die is rolled, die has numbers from 1 to 6, right? Coin shows 1 and die can show number 1, that's one possibility. Coin shows 1, die shows 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1 on the coin, 5 on the die, 1 on the coin, 6 on the die, like that to continue. 6 on the coin, 6 on the coin, 1 on the die, 6 on the coin, 2 on the die, 6 on the coin, 3 on the die, 6 on the coin, 4 on the die, 6 on the coin, 5 on the die, 6 on the coin, 6 on the die. This is sample space. Okay? Sum is 3. Sum is 3 is possible in this case. Correct? Sum is 3. In other case, sum is 3 is not possible. So first case, probability that sum is 3. Sum is 3 is possible in one case. How many cases are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 cases are there. 1 out of 12. Probability that sum is 12. Sum of the numbers is 12. Sum of the numbers is 12 possible in this case, correct? When is 6 and 6. That is also 1 out of 12. Sum of the numbers is found to be 12 in the case 6, 6. In only one case you can find this. A and B are events such that P of A is 0.42, P of A is equal to 0.42, P of B is 0.48, P of A and B, A intersection is 0.16. Determine P of not A. First one, determine P of not A. Second one, P of not B. Third one, P of A or B. This is not A. Not A is A dash. P of A dash. 1 minus P of A. 1 minus P of A is 0.42. 1 minus 0.42 is 0.58. P of not B. Not is B dash. P of B dash is 1 minus P of B. Is 1 minus P of B is 0.48. 1 minus 0.48 is 0.5. P of A or B. A or B is A union B. P of A and is P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. All is union and is intersection. P of A is 0.42. P of B is 0.48. P of A intersection B is 0.16. 0.42 plus 0.48 is 0.90 minus 0.16. That comes to 0.74. Correct? 0.90 minus 0.16 is 0.74. P of A or B. A or B is A union B. We finished all the 3 mark questions. 5 more questions I'll read out. Define modulus function. Draw the graph of modulus function. Write down its domain range. 5 marks, very important. Please work out that. 40th one, prove that trigonometry question. Sin 7x plus sin 5x plus sin 9x plus sin 3x by cos 7x plus cos 5x plus cos 9x plus cos 3x equal to tan 6x. 41st, find cos x by 2 and tan x by 2. Tan x is 3 by 4, x lies between pi and 3 pi by 2. 42nd, solve the system of inequalities. 43rd, problem based on combinations. 44th, equation of straight line you have to find out. It passes through 2, 2, cutting off intercepts on the axis whose sum is 9. 45th, derive the formula to find the perpendicular distance of the point from the line. 46th, derive the formula to find the distance between the 2 points in 3D geometry. 47th, find the derivative of tan x from first principle. 48th one is find the mean deviation about the mean for the following data. 49, prove geometrically cos of x plus y. Cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. Hence find cos of pi by 2 plus x. 49b, differentiate x plus cos x by tan x with respect to x. 50th one a, prove that limit x tends to 0, sin x by x equal to 1, where x is in radian measure. Hence evaluate limit x tends to 0, sin ax by bx. 50th one b, find the geometric progression for which sum of the first two terms is minus 4 and the fifth term is 4 times the third term. Already I sent the PDF of this, okay? Please work out this paper. Similar to this, the question paper can be asked, okay? Even model paper 2 is there given by DK Dakshina Kannada Association, okay? I sent already the PDF in the group. Please work out the question paper, okay? For time being, wind up. Thank you.